Hi fast food lovers, welcome to the inaugural first episode of my new fast food review channel, It's Time to Eat the Food. I'm Tony P, and for my first episode, I went to Bojangles. It's Bo time. So Bojangles is a fried chicken restaurant, a southern fried chicken restaurant, and now they have opened their first ever location right here in Texas where I live. So I went there, and boy, let me tell you, it was packed. There had to be about 50 million people there in line. No, I'm just playing. There were less than that. But it was quite busy. I went there and I got in the drive-thru, and let me tell you, I waited 45 minutes from the time I got in that drive-thru to the time that I actually got my food. So what I got today, I got a couple different things. I want to make sure I try the whole menu, get a good sample of everything they've got. So right now, I'm going to be going ahead and I'm going to be cracking open a steak biscuit. Now let's go ahead and let's take a look at this thing. I know that's what you all want to see. You want to see the inside of it. Let's see here. We've got a biscuit that's falling apart a little bit. Oh no, I just dropped a piece. Well, that's what happens whenever you eat fast food in your car. And that's what I'll be doing here on this channel. It's time to eat the food. So this is a steak biscuit. Kind of hard to get it up there on the camera, but you can see you got a nice breaded steak patty right there and a nice fluffy biscuit. Oh boy, this looks so good and it smells so tasty. This is what it's all about here on It's Time to Eat the Food. Let's go ahead and try it. Let me tell you, this is a good steak biscuit. Got a nice little fluffiness to the biscuit. This patty too, I don't know, it's kind of like a steak patty with breading on it. And it's really good. I really enjoy eating it. I'll come back to that for later. I want to make sure I show all of you, all my viewers, all the food that I got. I bet it's all really good. That biscuit's a little dry. I guess it's a good thing I got a drink. Bojangles sweet tea. Or is it sweet tea? Or is it just iced tea? Let's find out. That's some good tea. It says right here on the thing, steeped like we mean it. Can you see that? Can you see that, y'all? Now that's funny. I like that. They've got a little bit of a sense of humor about their menu, and that's a great thing. We love to have that in our food, huh? Don't we? That's a good tea. The steak biscuit is very satisfying, very fluffy biscuit, very good steak patty. Now what I'm going to eat next are these Bo rounds. Now they look to be they look kind of like a chicken nugget, the shape of a chicken nugget, if you can see that there. But what it is it's a potato. So it's more like a tater tot, little mini hash brown. Bo rounds, hash browns. I think that's what they're going for. Again, they're a bit of a funny restaurant. Let's go ahead and take a bite because it's time to eat the food. That's a potato, all right. I'm sure enjoying it. Yeah, that's definitely a lot like a whatchamacallit? What is it like? It's great. So they messed up my order a little bit. You can get sauce to go with these, and I ordered the peach honey pepper sauce. That's what I was excited to try, but unfortunately, they only gave me barbecue. So I'm going to be dipping one of these in here because it's time to eat the food. Nice smell to that barbecue. Smells tangy. Smells like barbecue sauce for sure. Now that's a very good barbecue sauce. It tastes a lot like McDonald's, the classic McDonald's barbecue sauce. We all know that. We all know that because we all love fast food. That's good. Now the next thing I'm going to try, and this is the thing I'm the most excited for, is the Bo-Berry biscuit. I think they call it Bo-Berry because it sounds like blueberry, because as you can see there, it looks like a blueberry biscuit. I'm still learning. You gotta forgive me if I mess up my words sometimes. This is the inaugural first episode of It's Time to Eat the Food. So look at that Bo-Berry biscuit, whatever you want to call it. You can see you got a nice biscuit there. You got a little bit of that glaze that you know you love to see. Let's go ahead and give it a try. And let's taste it. That's good. It's got those blueberries in it. It's got that flaky biscuit flavor that you all know and love, and it's got that glaze. I enjoy this. Now this is kind of more of a dessert. I think it's kind of meant to be eaten after your food, or maybe it's breakfast. I don't know. It's about 11:30 here in Texas, where they just opened the first Bojangles location, first ever in the state of Texas. Almost choked a little bit there, but that's gonna happen sometimes whenever you're eating the fast food. I'm enjoying this quite a bit. Let's go ahead and get another drink of that tea. That's good. Now I'm gonna come back to these two, because I got one more thing I want to try and show y'all. So, this is a fried chicken restaurant, but unfortunately here in Texas they only have a limited menu. So you can't get the fried chicken with the bone in that I like. You can only get the tenders here. So what I got, again, they messed up my order a little bit. I ordered the 3-piece, but they gave me the 4-piece. How about that? I'm gonna try it without sauce first, and then I'm gonna go ahead and dip it here on It's Time to Eat the Food. That's a good tender. I enjoy it. It's got a bit of a chicken flavor to it. Got that nice breading. Go ahead and take a look. I forgot to show you. So you see that white meat in there? That's what we love. That's maybe the best chicken tender I've ever had. And I've been to all the chicken tender places. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to dip it in the sauce. Now let me tell you, this chicken tender with that sauce, this adds a big flavor enhancement to it. You're going to want to always dip it in the sauce. Okay, going for number 2. I enjoy this a lot. Well, it gets on your fingers a little bit. You gotta lick that off. That's tasty though. I enjoy that. Make sure before you drive your car, because I'll be reviewing all of my food in my car, because I review fast food in my car. I go through the drive-thru, I get my food, I go park somewhere, and then I eat the food, and that's what I'm gonna be doing here on It's Time to Eat the Food. So I've now sampled everything I've got, and I'm going to eat the rest of it, I assure you of that, because it's time to eat the food. So here on this first episode, I'm going to show you what I like to do, which is I like to get my food, I like to sample everything, not eat the whole meal, just sample everything, get a good idea for what I've got and how I feel about it, and then I'm going to give it a rating. Now this food, well, it was very good. It was very satisfying and I enjoyed eating it all a lot. And I can't wait to dig back into those blueberry, bowberry, blueberry, bowberry, blueberry, bowberry, whatever they're called biscuits. I like to have fun here on my channel. It's time to eat the food. Had to get a little drink there. I think I'm gonna choose for my favorite part of the meal, my favorite bite, my favorite menu item, right here. It's the bowberry berry biscuit. Very good. My least favorite part, unfortunately, is probably going to be that chicken tender, because I've had a chicken tender before, and it's very good. Don't get me wrong, it's very good, but I would have preferred it if they had the classic fried chicken, the chicken bone-in chicken with a thigh, a wing, excuse me, a wing perhaps, maybe even a breast. That's what I would have preferred. And simply because of that, I'm unfortunately going to have to knock the chicken tenders just a little bit. But they were still very good. My overall rating for this Bojangles is going to be 9.5 out of 10. Yeah! Go Bojangles! Alright, well I can't wait to bring you more content here on my new channel. It's time to eat the food. Alright, that's it. Goodbye! What the fuck am I doing? Waited 45 minutes just to get some fast food, just so I could eat it in my car. Nobody's gonna watch this. What the fuck am I doing? What am I doing with my life? This is all... What have I done? This is... How did it come to this? It was meant for so much more. Oh, fuck!